What's cooking, guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm making an easy appetizer, or you can eat it as a snack, my potato croquettes. They have a cheesy surprise in the middle that everyone's gonna love. The crunchy exterior, the soft potato interior, and the cheesy core make for the perfect potato croquettes. So stay tuned for the recipe. Subscribe to my channel to join our foodie family, and follow me on all my socials to stay connected. And now let's get cooking. So I'll start by boiling the potatoes, and for that I'm first going to peel 4 medium-sized potatoes. I always like to peel and cut them into chunks prior to boiling because in my opinion they boil faster than if you would boil a whole intact potato. But ultimately you want to boil a few potatoes as you normally would until they are fork tender in order to prepare them for the croquette mixture. I'm boiling them in a pot full of water on medium-high heat, and also adding a little bit of salt to taste to flavor them during this process. Once they are boiled, drain out the water and put them in a large bowl. Before I add my seasonings to the potatoes, I'm going to mash them really well. This will help for the seasonings to absorb better into the mashed potato later. And once the potatoes are mashed, let's season them now. I have half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and also half a teaspoon of onion powder, and you can adjust all of these seasonings to your taste, guys. I also have freshly ground black pepper to taste, approximately half to 1 teaspoon, and also salt to my taste. So really simple everyday spices you already must have in your pantry. Add in 1 egg that I've already beaten, and also a tablespoon of cornstarch, and these two will act like binding agents when we shape the potato croquettes. Combine all of the seasonings with the mashed potato base really well. This will almost feel like a dough, but the main ingredient being potatoes. And once it's all combined, you can cover it and refrigerate it for 15 minutes before making the croquette shapes. After 15 minutes of cooling down the mixture, let's make the croquette shape. I'm going to take a little amount of the potato mixture and shape it in my hand, and then make a little pocket so that I can put the mozzarella cheese pieces in there. And of course, guys, you can use any cheese of your choice. I also like to make these with cheddar cheese, or a smoked Gouda would be fabulous here. And then you want to cover the cheese completely with the potatoes so that it's sealed. You can shape them however you like, guys, whether you want them round or in an oblong shape. Once you have the croquettes formed, put them back in the fridge for 15 minutes so they can set for a bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to set up my dredging station. I have 2 eggs here in 1 dish, and to this I'm just going to season it with salt and a little freshly ground black pepper to my taste. And then whisk it around to combine everything. And the next one is the dry dredging, and for that I'm using some seasoned breadcrumbs, but I also like panko breadcrumbs here because they add a crunchier exterior texture, and you can season them however you like. So I took up my croquettes from the fridge because they're ready for the next step. First, add them into the egg mixture and cover them completely, and then put them in the breadcrumbs and cover them completely as well to fully coat the croquettes. Then you want to place them back on the plate and repeat the process of dredging them in the wet and the dry mixes. After they are all covered with the breadcrumbs, we'll put them back in the fridge for like 10 minutes so that they can set again. And after 10 minutes, they're ready to fry. And in a deep pot like this, you want to add enough canola oil or vegetable oil to fry the croquettes in, and heat this oil up till it reaches an adequate frying temperature. And once the oil is hot, gently add the croquettes in there one by one, But don't overcrowd the pot, guys, because the oil temperature can go down and we want to maintain it to allow the croquettes to cook and also get a beautiful golden brown color on the outside. This will only take a maximum of about 3 to 4 minutes, and once they are golden brown on the outside, remove them from the oil onto a rack or a plate lined with paper towels to absorb any excess oil. Once these are fried, always sprinkle fried foods with a little bit of salt at the end. It makes them even more delectable. And now let's open one of these up for you to show you the cheesy core. And look at those, guys. That looks absolutely incredible. Such a perfect little appetizer or snack you can make with ingredients you already have at home. And you can serve it with any kind of sauce on the side, ketchup, a little mustard even, any kind of spicy mayo maybe. Whatever you guys like on the side, these are going to be perfect. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my quick and easy appetizer recipe for cheesy potato croquettes. You can even freeze these bad boys up after shaping them for up to 3 months and then just thaw them out before frying them. Thank you for watching today's recipe. I appreciate you being here. Make sure to subscribe before you leave and also like the video to show your support. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Until then, take care of yourselves.